Welcome to Spotlight for Success by American Book Company. I am Devin Pintosi, your host. We are here at LACUE 2025 in New Orleans, Louisiana. We are so excited to have our special guest here today, Renee Lozala. And she is here with us from Rapides Parish. She is involves in data and analytics, and we're so excited you're able to join us today. Welcome, Renee.
Hi.
All right.
Good to be here.
Great. Renee, tell me a bit about what brings you here to LACUE.
Well, what brings me to LACUE is I have been coming to LACUE since probably 2003.
Wow.
Maybe almost kind of a few years after LACUE started. My director at that time and a number of other directors, they were the original founders of LACUE.
Wow.
They were, and we've been with it all since it's really been all over the state. So
You've seen a lot of changes.
I have a lot of changes, some for the good, some for the okay.
Okay.
We're doing that this year, but they're all good. I've actually served on the LACUE board
Wonderful.
for a couple of years. But
Tell me, you've seen so much, over so many years. What keeps you coming back every year and you're like, wow, this is so great?
I love interacting with the teachers and the people from the other districts that kind of do the same thing I do. I love hearing their perspective. I love talking to the vendors. I love the vendors that we use and the vendors that we haven't used yet. They're just amazing. The sessions are wonderful. I mean, you don't get that sometimes at regular PD. You don't get the quick interactions and stuff. And I love sessions that most of the presenters allow you to ask questions. And I've seen a lot of the teachers that have questions on, how do we do this in our classroom? How do we do this in our classroom? And they get such great ideas coming back from LACUE. Sometimes I'm always a little scared when the teachers come back from LACUE, because they've seen so much great stuff and they're like, I want to do this in the classroom, I want to do this in the classroom. And unfortunately, I'm at the district and I'm like, do you have PII with them?
That's right. You gotta have that. Gotta have the protection, right?
Yes.
So important. That's great. So is there a particular session, speaking of sessions, that you're like, wow, that was so intriguing, like you really enjoyed it?
Yes. I enjoyed Cheryl Abshire's session on the banning of cell phones. It is really scary what is looking like could happen in the people are scared about screen time and kids on screen time, and you get a couple of people in a board meeting with a couple of people that may not know the whole story, and things can get wiped out just really quickly without knowing the whole story. So they're not quite aware of the structured use of technology in the classroom. And so I enjoyed that one. I also have attended a lot of on-course sessions, which that is our systems information, our student information system, which is what I work with. So,
okay.
So
You're working with the SIS?
Yes, but as I said, my most favorite so far has been Dr. Abshire's session.
Oh, wonderful.
And she's along with one of the founding members of LACUE.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you for watching Spotlight for Success. I am Devin Pintosi, Chief Operating Officer of American Book Company. We are located here in our headquarters in Woodstock, Georgia. All of our materials are printed in USA. We have course books, ebooks, and online testing in grades K through 12, in mathematics, ELA, science, and social studies. These materials are all designed to help students achieve higher scores on their state-specific high-stakes assessments. We guarantee score improvement. You can get free samples of our materials either in print or in electronic formats at abck12.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do you have a story you can share? You're like, that was so fun when we did this.
Boy, that was so fun when I did that this year. or any other year?
Any year.
Can I tell you a story?
I want to hear a story.
Maybe it's not technically about LACUE, but it is about LACUE. So I worked in another district. I used to work in Sabine Parish, and my first LACUE was in Rapides Parish, because we used to do this in central Louisiana because it was just kind of easy for everyone to get there before it got so big. And we used to have this every night. About this night, we would have what was called a couchon de lait, which most people know what that is. And there would be a band that played. And while I was standing in line to get my food from my couchon de lait, from the couchon de lait, there was a gentleman standing behind me. And my director was in front of me, and she turned around and she introduced him, and he said, "Hey, Renee, this is Jose." And I said, "Hi, Jose." And he didn't look at me, and he turned away. I married him 3 or 4 years later.
Look at that. Such a small world.
It was a small world, so.
Wow.
That is a silly story.
So you met him before you met him?
I met him before I met him, yeah. Yeah, he says he did look at me. I said, no, I don't think he did.
Wow.
But just the learning of such, I can say, like the systems and information system that we use now on course, that when I met them at LACUE, they blew my socks off. And
Wow.
a lot of things here have, I mean, just different people that we've met. We work with Howard Computer a lot, and they are an awesome group to work with. We work with Trafura, we work with, and some companies have, Converge, change names and stuff like that, so I can't remember them all, but we do have a good interaction with our vendors, and I really enjoy getting to meet them here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Although they enjoy getting to meet my husband more because he's the director of technology.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
But anyway.
Oh, that's great. You keep it all in the family and go out there and help all these lifelong learners and these student learners.
We do. Working with the teachers
today.
are amazing.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed working with the teachers so much because I get to, my former job, as I said, pre-K teacher, I worked with a bunch of 4-year-olds. But now I get to do PD and stuff with the teachers, although I don't, not as much now because I'm hitting in my twilight years. But I have enjoyed helping them and watching them learn. I mean, I've gone from a teacher trying to put a mouse on the floor to use it as a pedal for like a sewing machine, to using it on the hand. So now they don't. And the teachers coming in today, they're so knowledgeable in technology, where back in 2000s, the teachers were like, okay, what is this?
Yeah, how do I turn this on?
And LACUE has helped them learn how to turn it on and different things they can do with it, which is awesome.
That's awesome. That's great to hear, Renee.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate what you do, all that data, systems, data work, and protection of student data and all of that is so important.
It is.
Yeah.
And we work closely with the State Department because we are we're the people, I like to say we're accountants, only we don't account money, we account kids and teachers and classes and stuff. So sometimes we have to do the yuck work where we're like, okay, you got to have these schedules and everything done, and we have to do a lot of the back work that people don't think about, and it's kind of yuck sometimes. But in the end, when all our kids are in school and everybody's happy, which never happens in education, when everybody is 75% happy,
okay,
everything is good.
Oh, that's wonderful, Renee. Do you have anything you'd like to share with the LACUE audience?
Thank y'all for coming to this LACUE. I have enjoyed meeting y'all. Thank you, LACUE board. Y'all have done an excellent job in preparing for this conference. I do know how hard it is. Thank you, vendors, for participating, because it takes a lot. I know for y'all to pack all this stuff down here, depending on where you live, it takes a lot to pack all this stuff down here and pack it all back. And it just takes a lot, and I appreciate the teachers that attend, and I appreciate the board because, as I said, they work hard. I know they don't just start working 3 days before LACUE, they've worked all year, and the as I said, the teachers that attend and vendors, they've done an excellent job. The hotel's done an excellent job of accommodating.
Oh,
He's awesome.
that is so awesome. So happy to hear that. Again, thank you for joining us. Renee Lozala with Rapides Parish. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.